With Marvel Studios said to be fast-tracking the rumored upcoming Avengers vs. X-Men film, what if Avengers 5, aka the former Avengers The Kang Dynasty, ends up being this film? And I got a theory on how they can make this work. Okay, so here's my theory, and I'm just going off the fact that there's a lot of buzz that Avengers vs. X-Men is happening sooner rather than later to capitalize on both teams, many of the actors still being alive, and them not waiting till years post-Secret Wars to do it because you don't know. So what I'm proposing is the reason we don't know the name of the next Avengers film is because it's going to be a incursion war film that's going to pit the Avengers from the MCU versus the X-Men from the multiverse. Now let me take this a step back and explain what I'm talking about. So, with Avengers 5 no longer being the Kang Dynasty and them reworking it, and us hearing that the X-Men script is shaping up for a possible X-Men reboot faster than we can expect, what if some things got crossed over in the rumor mill and leaks, and what we're hearing is that X-Men is happening, but Avengers vs. X-Men is what the next Avengers film is going to be. And here's why I think that. At the end of the Marvels, we have one of our MCU characters get stuck in another X-Men universe. We don't know if that's a universe that's going to be from the upcoming Deadpool and Wolverine, if they're going to touch upon it. There's been rumors they could, there's been rumors they won't. We'll have to wait and see. But let's just say that universe starts to have an incursion because, hey, there's a variant in there, things are going to start breaking now. Suddenly, that universe where maybe just the X-Men exist, it's like the Fox Singular universe, they need to escape. And what if they are promised a new home as long as they can do the bidding of somebody? And he's like, look, all you got to do is take care of these bad guys over here. That woman right there, she was sent here by the bad guys from the bad universe, aka the MCU. And that person who's pitting them against each other turns out to be Kang. So they invade, we get a big old battle, maybe we get a battleground where they take a chunk of the MCU, chunk of this universe, they're kind of put onto a Earth, sort of like a precursor to Secret Wars Battle World. They duke it out, and during it, they figure out, hold up, you guys are being pit at us by Kang? We're also trying to fight Kang. What? Okay, we work together, we defeat him, but turns out just by defeating him, you know what? He's doomed that other universe. He took it over. Kang conquered it. Now you guys are stuck in this universe, and an even bigger incursion is coming. Also, we got another problem. We got refugees coming at us from other universes like Earth 838 because Doctor Strange feels guilty of what he's done there. Suddenly, exponential speed up to the entire concept of an incursion in the MCU. Enter the Watcher, the Beyonder, Kang, all of them battling for ultimate supremacy. This is how Avengers 5 could literally turn out to be Avengers vs. X-Men. Also include Kang as the overarching villain that pits everybody together. Slowly explain what happens to the MCU if an incursion happens here. And by the end of it, it's literally on fast forward because of all these X-Men that have now been stuck in this universe. Because theirs is gone. I mean, to me, this is how I would do it if I was to rush Avengers 5 being Avengers vs. X-Men.